Hello dear viewers, this is Dugas Copy Webinars and you're watching Trading with Rakesh, Forex Trading with Rakesh, and I'm your host here. I'm not an employee of Dugas Copy Bank. I must tell this in the beginning only, and because everything that I say or do on this webinar has nothing to do with the Dugas Copy Bank. All the views or the trading ideas that we are going to discuss here are of my own, and today there is some problem. Actually, we are not able to log in into the JForex. So first thing first, I will let you go through this risk disclaimer first. Please go through this and understand, if you're new, that there is a risk involved in trading the foreign exchange on margin. So you should know the risk involved and then only start trading. And also, please do not take whatever I say as the trading advice. It may be used as an additional source of information in making your decisions, but you cannot trade solely based on my advice. Okay, please do your research, okay, before you put your money on the line. All right, so the problem here is that today we are not able to log in into the Dugas Copy demo account, or any account for that matter, because there is some unexpected error. This is what is coming. So rather than the Dugas Copy, I will have to take you through the trading view charts today. If you don't mind, I will open my trading view charts and let you through that. All right, guys, I hope you don't mind. Okay, so here we go. Let me just set up. It will take just 1 minute. Not even 1 minute. It will take just 1 second. Ta-da! And here we are. All right. So yes, this is looking good. Can I maybe expand this one and put it inside? Okay, yeah. All right, now it is looking good, isn't it? Or I can maybe, just maybe I can make it a bit. Yes. All right, now this is good. All right, guys, but this is Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. I'm sorry. Hello, Damien. Wow, after so long. Where have you been, my friend? Thank you very much for joining the stream, by the way. Okay, so today, since the other charts are not working, so we are going to work with the trading view charts, and we are going to see the charts here. So let us start from the dollar index. What do you say? So we will say dollar index. I don't think that I have it here. No. So I will talk about this here, dollar in US dollar index DXY. Let's go, guys. All right, so from weekly, I don't think even that I have my my levels are not here, but okay, there we get another chance to mark the levels from these. These are very classic tools here. Okay, this is polyline. So what is the structure? You know how to measure the structure of the market, right? Now if you don't know, then this is for you. The price till the time is making higher highs and higher lows. The structure is up. The structure is up. The structure is up. The price structure is still up. Okay, the price needs to break above this high or below this low. So I am remove this one so that we have a better idea. So if you want to pinpoint, then it's fine. Otherwise, you can just measure the low 109.87 here, then adjust it like 109.87, ta-da, and it goes there. Then you just lock it and it is stick there. stuck there. I just hope that my sound is through. Damien, is it, can you hear me? Damien? Right. So what is the high of this candle? 114.68, click it. 114.68. Okay. Ta-da! So we have our highs and lows where we have to work. These are the weekly. Oh, sorry, these are the weekly structures. I have to check the dailies. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry here. Yes, I can hear you very well then. Okay, so from here we can measure the structure was high, high, high. Okay, okay. It was another high, low. Thereafter there was high here. Okay, so if we consider, I say this high, then fine. But if we consider this as a high and after that this low, which is on 4 hour, then yes, it is going to go lower. But if we say this is the high and this has not yet been another low, so the market structure as of now is like this, and we have marked the correct positions. But if you switch to 4 hour, then you will see that this low that market had made has already been broken by this low here, and now we may expect another low here below 109.87. all right, so here we have made a low, otherwise it would have been a hidden bullish diversion, but yes, there is. Okay, forget about it. So what is happening on the daily? Let us see. Yeah, on 13th of October we had a bearish engulfing. It may be considered at on resistance because this low was the support, and after this candle took a fall from here, from the level of 113.65. so we can say, just for saying, we can say that this was a small resistance. So I will put it like a dotted line. Okay, so this was a small resistance, and if this was a small resistance, maybe on the lower time frame, say on 4 hour, okay, on 4 hour you see this was a resistance, and thereafter again the price went here, and now it is trading lower. So let us come back to the daily just to check. So if this was the resistance, now price is actually trading between two zones. If we break high, then this will be established. This area will be an established low. As of now, this area is not an established low. The price has to make a higher high than this one, then only this the previous low will be established. So to establish this as a new low, we need a higher high. So as of now, what is the low? The problem is, what is the low? So the established low is yet very far. This is the established low. After this low, the price has made this high, and after this high, the price has not made any high. So this is not an established low yet. All right. So even if the price starts continuing lower from here, till the time it does not breach this area is very far. What is the low of this candle? And in fact, not this one, this one. What is the low of this candle? This is 107.27 or somewhere close. Okay, so this is an area which is very important. All right, we want to keep a close eye on this one when the price starts going down. But also this one, at least on the 4 hour, this is a valid no, not even 4 hour. This is not even valid on the 4 hour. So even if the price continues till 107.31, now today we are watching the structure, so that's why we are able to see this, that this is the area where we want to focus ourselves, 107.31. If this is broken, then only we can say, okay, US dollar index is going down now. All right, but till the time it is trading above 107.31, I think we can be looking for the buying positions here in this one. Although this testing of resistance and giving us a bearish pin bar, and then on the highs, on the move higher, failure to reach these highs is indicating that the sellers are more aggressive in this one now. All right, some people may be saying that the dollar index is a safe, dollar is a safe haven, but to some or majority of the people here, they don't think that the dollar is safe haven anymore. They are shedding their positions. They are going short in this one. Now they may extend this rally lower towards 109.87. I think you got what I mean to understand here. Okay, but it does not mean that you're going to short sell here with the target of 109.87. No, because the structure of the market is up. You are going to wait like a good shooter, a good killer, a good hunter. All right, you're going to wait like a good hunter, let the price come back to this area, and then maybe trade in the up direction. Okay, here, somewhere here. Makes sense? All right, guys, let me check from the market watch. So first thing we are going to talk about is the euro against the US dollar. So today maybe I will be making all my what is it called, levels from the scratch. Oh yes. So yes, weekly we have I'm taking all the data from Wanda. Okay, my all charts are from Wanda only in this one. So I just hope that they make sense. Oh, euro, you see on the daily, weekly, euro is very weak. Okay, what is happening on the monthly? One which is good thing about the trading view is that they have charts which are extending to 2003, and some having charts even further, some other brokers. So this was the level which we were expecting to hold, but it did not hold. Anyways, we are going to mark this. All right, like this one. What is the low of this candle here? It is 1.0340, 1.03. Makes sense. All right, lock it. And now this may act as a very good resistance when the price starts going up from here actually. Okay, but this is on the weekly, and on the weekly, every time the price tried to rise, it was met with the resistances. So how do you select this and then lower it? Is it possible? Okay, no. So this is one. Then let's see on the weekly what is there. All right, on the weekly we have a falling channel at least, but this channel is broken, I think. Guys, I don't have much of practice with this particular platform, so please forgive me. Now this channel doesn't look so great, but yes, there was another channel which has already been broken. All right, this is weekly, right? So if I just remove this one, okay, there's some data to be released maybe. So this weekly high of this particular candle, which ended on 3rd of October, the high that was made was 0.9999. So from the parity, the price got rejected. That means the buyers are not able to push it higher than the parity. That means euro has to stay below US dollar now for time being. Okay, but after rejection, it failed to even make lows which were lower than this low that was made in the week of 26th of September 22. So the low that was made was 0.9536, and these sellers could not push the price lower than that. That means there are buyers somewhere here. Let us zoom in to the daily and let us focus ourselves here. Okay, so this was the high that was made. Okay, this was the high. No, this was the high. All right, 0.99. Where is it? Weekly. This one was 3rd October. All right, where is the 3rd October? Okay. All right, this one. So this was the high that was made, and after that, when the sell-off started, you see how the daily candles started becoming smaller and smaller, and thereafter two dojis, indecision, then there was some push to the downside, then buying. All right, so this is an area I think which should be held if the price has to go up. If this price level does not hold, this low, which is 0.9631, I will mark this. maybe 0.9631. All right, we are interested in this one, 0.9631. This level I think is a must hold, or at least a breacher, like testing this level and then going up is also possible. And also notice after this price action here, a bullish pin bar as well as a bullish engulfing, which has engulfed the price of these 3 candles, 3 days, and the volume were huge. Then there was small pullback, then again there was a bullish candle with huge volumes. Yes, the volumes are decreasing as of now as it is approaching higher, but see, it is trying to make a symmetrical triangle here. Now a symmetrical triangle is what is a symmetrical triangle, guys? All right, a symmetrical triangle is a triangle which has an apex which has actually equal angles, okay, like this. So when the price breaks out of this triangle, I think I will be interested in this market. Won't you be interested in this market? All right, there are chances that the price breaks higher from here, but even if it breaks higher, the 1.0340 cannot be denied because that is a weekly break that has occurred, and after the break the price is tested only once here, and we may get rejection again if the price breaks to the upside. On the contrary, if it breaks to the downside, 0.9631, which is the recent low that the price has made, may become, oh no, 0.9631 is the recent, but it was the recent after rejection from here. So you can say if this does not hold, then these buyers here may try to provide some support to the price, and if they fail, then euro is going to where, you know already, euro is going to dustbin after that, because if nobody is even ready to purchase the euro at 0.9540, then who is going to purchase it at the lower levels? You want me to switch to 4 hour to see what has happened during the day? All right, during the day price went nowhere. Let me switch to auto. Okay, yesterday there was some buying, but today there is selling, buying, selling, and the price is going nowhere. Oh, Clara is here. Hello, Clara. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Okay, so we have a symmetrical triangle on the 4 hour. It's a beautiful pattern. Once broken, it can be traded in either directions, but you should be looking for very tight stop losses actually in this one. Something like this can happen, okay? Something out of these two can happen. The longer term trend is down although, okay? So after euro, we are going to see the pound, that is Great Britain pound against the US dollar. So you got the idea, right? What is the support and resistance, right? Okay, I have an alert on this one, pound. I want an alert in my mailbox, in my screen, everywhere. Okay, I will just remove these events. How are events removed? How are events removed? How are events removed? How do you remove events? Settings, events, do not show it events, okay, so that it is clean. So what I was saying is that I have an okay, alert on the daily that if this high breaks or this 1.1739 area breaks, I should get an alert. Why? Because this is a downswing pivot. If this pivot breaks, then the pound will start its uptrend, okay? Or you can say it has already started somewhat uptrend, but that uptrend will be confirmed if it breaks higher than this level, and this level may start acting as a new support for the price. This is one thing, and this is a very nice thing. You don't have to keep staring at your charts. I like this thing about the trading view. And on the 4 hours, you see that today, after entering into this channel, getting rejected from here, the channel was giving support to this, and also the median was rejecting the price. So I'm interested in this channel now more. I'm more interested in this channel now. You see how beautifully this channel is being observed from here. It is beautifully being observed and followed. So I am becoming more and more interested in this channel, and although I can draw, we can draw another channel here, like this one. All right, we can draw a channel like this, and we can see how the things are unfolding in this one. And is this channel able to help the pound in breaking 1492 and 1739? If it is a yes, then we will be looking for the buying opportunities. But right now, do you ask me that I am looking for a selling opportunity? Yes, I am looking for a selling opportunity very close to 1492 and 1739, not at these levels. Not at these levels. At these levels, the buyers are still aggressive. We want sellers to become aggressive, and when they start making new lows and lower lows and lower highs, at least on the 4 hour or the 2 hours, we will become aggressive on the selling side. But now major trend is sell and the counter trend is buy, and it is still intact, so I'm not entering any trade in this one. All right, same you should do. That is what my goal. How to decrease this volume length? Are you aware how to decrease their levels? Why I'm not able to? All right, leave it now. So you got the idea? I just hope you got the idea. So for pound, 1.1492 is the immediate resistance. The support is very far, but these levels here may provide some support to the price if it has to go down. That is 1.0926 area. All right, guys. Yeah. So after pound, we have to see what? Maybe Australian dollar. Yes. See, first we will see all the majors. And Clara and Damien, do you have anything on your charts that you want us to look at? Do you want any particular pair for us to see today? If it is a yes, please let me know in the chat. All right, we will be looking it up in the next 3 to 4, after 3 to 4 pairs. That is 7 major pairs we will cover, and after that we will see your pairs. Okay, if you have any, please let me know in the chat. All right, so Australian dollar on the weekly, the structure is what is it? Remove it. The structure is majorly down, and we'll check on the daily, just Euro GBP. Okay, all right guys. So from here, the structure of the market has been new low, high, new low. All right, so till now, at least till today, the structure is down, and I just want to move this, and then we will see what are the levels of importance. These levels are important. Okay, these levels here are important. Why I'm saying so? Because these levels have been respected much more times. See, support here. I will just zoom in for you. Support here, support here, support here, resistance here, then resistance here, thereafter support. So this is a very crucial level of 0.7007. Also, if you remember, you have been with us from the last 2 months, then you know that we have been, after break below, we have been talking about 0.7002 level, which is very important level. Okay, so this is of the same zone, and after break lower, this area gave price some support, and thereafter it was a resistance. So I'm just marking it as it is, and now it is acting as a resistance, and there is a small channel also on the way down from here. So this is what I'm going to keep as of now. Maybe on the 4 hour there is something happening on the counter, in the counter direction. All right, just give me a moment, please. All right, let me check my position also. Okay, Clara is saying that GBP CHF, please. All right, we will see that also after this. So Australian dollar is looking weak in the longer time frame, but on the at least 4 hour, it is trying to go higher highs and higher lows. So can you make this channel here on this one? Small counter trending channel. Yes. So this is the counter trend channel. As soon as it breaks, we can enter the sell again. But the very good area for us to enter a short position will be this area here. Okay, if we retest this area of resistance and then we push down, I think that will be a better opportunity for us, but it will take so many hours and days. So it will be on 3rd of November. Will we wait till that time? We are not sure. We are not sure. This can happen tomorrow also, this can happen day after tomorrow, or this can happen next week, whatever. But selling at these levels, I think, will not be a good idea, because price needs to pull back so that we can go near the resistance. Our stop loss can be smaller, something of that sort. Okay, so I hope you got the idea, and these lows can be targeted if you are going to short this pair at the higher levels. All right, so I will lock this one, and then I will lock everything. Actually, you should lock, because otherwise on trading view most of the things start moving. So you want to lock all these things. All right, guys. So Australian dollar, yes, it is a sell-off. I don't want to go beyond 4 hours, like on 2 hours or 1 hour, because I think 4 hour is sufficient even for scalping. All right, expect some resistance at this channel's median also, and expect the price to keep moving with this median at least. So after Australian dollar, we are going to see what? New Zealand dollar. Yes, yes, New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar today is looking a bit bullish, but let us see how it is performing from the longer time frame. Well, from the longer time frame, we can see that on weekly, this was the low, 0.5469, 0.5469 is, okay, where did it go? Okay, 0.5469. Delete. Okay, why? Where is it? Well, okay, point, what is this? Point, okay, we cannot enter 2 points. 0.5469, like this. Why there is no decimal coming? Is it 0.54? Okay, so this is difficult. I was not aware about it. Okay, so this low has not been taken, and you see the low has not been taken, and on weekly there has been a new low in the RSI. What was the low here at this candle? RSI was 23.77, and here at this candle the RSI was 23.47. There was a minor low below this RSI level, at least on this weekly. Now this is called bullish divergence. Okay, I will not talk about this because this is made in the uptrend. I'm sorry about that. I'm talking about the downtrend, so this will not be a hidden divergence. Forgive me guys on this one, just forget about whatever I told. So I will just stop it here, and let us look at the chart. All right, weekly, there is a support here. This level and this level is important on the weekly. This level looks important. Why? Well, already you know, resistance here, support here, support here, resistance here, support here, and support here. So I'll just lock it just like that, and then switch to the daily, just to check if the structure has been broken or not. All right, the structure is still intact. The price needs to break higher than this high here, so we will put it on the chart. This high was 0.5813, 0.5813. All right, so we need a close above this one for the structure to break, and this is the recent low where we have seen bullish pin bar. That bullish pin bar is holding as of now, but price needs to give a close higher than 0.5813, and I am placing my alert on this one. All right, this is so simple. You see there will be a clock here soon. Yeah, so the alert is set. It is so simple. Any close above this one on the daily will pull more buyers in this one, and I think that will be an area of opportunity for us to open buy positions if we have to buy. This should be an area of opportunity for us in the buy direction. But if we are looking for a selling opportunity, maybe you should sell from here only. All right, all right, all right, all right. So something like this should be your area of selling. But if it breaks higher than this, then retest will be an area where we should be looking for buying opportunities. All right, guys, makes sense to us? As of now, it is in nowhere, so we are not doing anything with this one. But let us see on the 4 hour, how did it perform during the day. Okay, it was up, 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 up till yesterday. It was up, 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 or even today it broke these highs here, and now it's trying to take support. Maybe so. From this price action, this was just suggesting that at the lower levels there are buyers here in this region, and if they are able to push the price higher than this high of the 4 hourly, which is also a bullish engulfing, I think 0.5813 is possible to test in this market. Okay. All right, we have done New Zealand dollar. We have to do now US dollar against the Canadian, then CHF, and then JPY. US dollar against the Canadian one. All right, too much of move here. Will you believe if I say that I was long in this one from the 2 hours from here? No, you will not believe. Okay, so yes, I traded it today, but forget about it. Just remove these channels and these levels. This, so we'll do on the weekly something. Well, on the weekly it is all up, up and up. All right, so these are the areas which I have marked on the chart. These are the important areas, and these are important area from weekly point of view. Let me check on the daily also. Here something was interesting here. Let the chart load, please. So what was happening here? There was a pattern formed and that pattern broke. Okay, this was a descending triangle and it broke below that with these highs. These look like a small resistance here. Yeah, these highs here, right? These highs here, they are small resistance. Yeah, so 1.4238 area may be the next that the price has to test, and the price today is bullish, but yes, on the 4 hour it dropped badly today after I get out of this. Thereafter it just starts rising. What may be the reason? Do you see the volumes in this 4 hourly candle? Last bullish engulfing, it is suggesting the buyers are very much interested. Something has happened to the Brent for sure. I am sure about it that the Brent has tanked today. We will see the oil also. Okay, so here, from here, the price can go to 1.4238, but this is not for sure because we have resistance. Small resistance is here. The price needs to clear this hurdle here before it heads to 1.4238 area. Okay, so this is the support now, 1.3524. 1.4238 is the immediate resistance after these two highs are broken on this one. Also, for staying on the safer side, what you can do is you can actually see that this channel is also on the verge of a break. If I would be here, I would be keeping my stop order above the high of this particular candle because of these volumes, right? I think this is good to open buy above the high of this candle. Let's see. Okay, guys, after USD CAD, we want to see what? We want to see USD CHF. USD CHF. All right, USD CHF is also bullish, at least on the 4-hour. But on a weekly, we have been rejected very badly from the parity and 50 points up on these levels. We have been rejected very badly. So we need a check of previous highs that were broken. That do they provide support? If they provide support, then fine. If they don't provide support, then we are not going to see anything further in this one. So if sorry, my bad. So if these broke, so that's why I said lock it, everything. So if these highs that were broken, they are retested and the price finds support here, then it's fine. We are going to buy this market. But if they don't hold, then I think we should not be buying. All right. So this is how we are going to proceed about this one. Expect some support here. Expect some support here in this region, otherwise this rising channel, because on the way down the price has to find support here. If it does not, then the price may extend its values to the lower sides on the 0.9382 area also. All right, not much about the USD CHF, but above 1.0054 area, any close above this one, it will open the ways up for the price to take much higher levels, which I think have come very rarely in this pair. Okay, you see the ultimate resistance in this area of 1.0325. So let me mark that also. So this is an area of resistance after that. So yes, there is much room in the price after 1.0054 area. Okay, so after USD CHF, we are going to see what? USD JPY. This is the last pair that we are going to see. After that, we will see what you are going to say. Well, guys, we were expecting actually a long-term weekly channel in this one to hold as the resistance, but it did not. All right, I will show you that. So you see, I was actually expecting this weekly channel to be held as a resistance, but it did not. And the price piercing through a weekly bullish channel, that means the buyers are very aggressive. Now the buyers are very aggressive. To what extent they can take the price? Well, the price has never seen these areas, and this looks like you see, inverse head and shoulder breakout from the multi week lows. Wow, this is from where the price started. This was a shoulder, this was the head, this was another shoulder, and this is, say, a breakout, then retest of that level, and then the price is going to go up. Is it going to happen? Let us see. What do you say now? Did you see that on the weekly? Is it there? So where is USD JPY going? I don't know, but the pattern says that the height of this one here should be the targets. So if this is going to be the target, just saying, at least on the paper, if this is the targets, then our targets are this much. How much? This much. And how much are these? Well, these are 175. Make sense? 175 is the target. Well, this is just based on our breakout from here. All right, so let's keep it on our chart and make this area as the locked target. All right, guys, and we will switch to the daily and then maybe 4 hourly. and then see how the things are here. Well, you know, somebody is already aware other than you and me. It's not only you and me who knows that the price is going to 175. So that's why when there was sudden drop, there was immediate buyback. All right. So the people are aggressive here at the lower levels. They are buying it. They're packing their luggage and they want to go to the moon, and the moon is at 175 area. All right, guys, actually 176 area, I must say. All right. So this is what is going to happen with the USD JPY. That's why there is a buying at every drop. So we are done with the today's charts, and I think we should see the Euro GBP first. All right, Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Euro GBP monthly. Auto. A huge wick here. Well, but could not close it in the negative. At least there was a breakout of before that. So on the monthly, at least we have these levels for sure. I will lock it, and also we are trading between these two ranges. At least on the monthly, I will lock this one also. Okay, I want to be okay. No, I will just be like that. And on the weekly, after this, what has happened after making this range? The price higher. Okay, then all right, this bearish pin was very sad about this euro. Okay, and this time it is trying to retest that area of breakout where there was a bullish pin, but this bullish pin bar's low is still holding, at least on the weekly, this one here. And I want to actually mark that area. What was the low? The low was 0.8566. So 0.8566. This is an important area. I will lock it. And after this one here, there is not much on the weekly, so let us switch to the daily. Okay, after the low on 6th of September, that is 0.8566 that we are talking about, the price has not tested this area, although there was a huge sell-off. So that means that at the lower levels in this range, at least, the buyers are very aggressive. So I want to see those buyers. Let me switch to the 4-hourly. So those buyers are sitting in this bullish pin bar. How many are there? So there are 35.663 thousand buyers here, just saying. And they closed this candle with a bullish pin bar. There was no retracement whatsoever on the next candle, and that was almost a Marubozu. Small pullback, at least to the bullish pin bar's high, and thereof a buyback. So yes, the bulls on Euro GBP are trying to push the price higher, but will the sellers allow this to happen? Let us see. Just let us see. Well, the sellers came in to stop the rise on this candle here on 18th of October. Yes, there was huge volume, but they failed. As of now, they have not failed because the buyers are still being controlled by the sellers here. Do you see? I will just raise it more. Okay. So you see these sellers here are still trying to control the market here. But if the highs of this candle, that is, okay, I am marking this one also. What is the high? 0.8732. 0.8732. 0.8732. Okay, guys, I just hope that you get to know from this one what does it mean, right? You know, right? You understand what I'm saying here. The psychology behind this is that there were sellers here. They tried to push the prices lower than these lows even. Then the buyers tried to push the prices higher, but eventually they met the resistance and pushed the prices even lower. So the sellers were in control of the market. The buyers jumped in. They took these highs. That means the sellers who were there, they have taken them out and made a new high where the sellers jumped in They push the price even lower and the buyers again come to take control of the market. Till now, they have not taken the control. But if they break these highs, then the buyers will take control of the market and will push the prices to test at least these high around 0.8859. I think this much of analysis is sufficient. But if you want to go beyond that, after these highs are taken out, 0.9269 is going to be the next resistance for the euro against the British pound. And this I'm not talking about from 4 hours point of view. This I am talking about from weekly point of view. Because on the weekly, if the price closes higher than 0.8732 area, then this will be a bullish pin bar closing above the support, and thereafter there is no resistance whatsoever to the 0.9269 level. Of course, there is small resistance here at the high of this candle, but that is a minor one. All right, makes sense? But it has to break above this 8732 area with a huge volume, and there is still 3 days of trading, actually 4 days of trading. Even if I include today's day, there is 4 days of trading possible in this one. Okay, so yes, there is a possibility, huge possibility on the upside, but possibility only above 0.8732. Now to the downside, if this area gets rejected, then 0.8566 is the support for the price, and that makes a lot of sense to us because this was held here. Damien, I just hope that you got the idea. And if you have any further question about Euro GBP, you can ask me now. And now we are going to talk about pound against the Swiss franc. All right, guys. Pound against the Swiss franc. Clara, I'm sorry if I'm late. We are at 10:46 in my place. All right, monthly lows broken. Oh my God, the pound is so bad here. What was the low here? The low was 1.1468. Okay, exactly at that level. So I will just lock it. And thereafter, let's not talk about anything else because the price is trading below that. What was the low of this candle? 1.017. 1.01733. All right, so this is an area where we are playing now. And if we switch to the weekly, okay, the price is going higher, but you see, as it is going close to that level of resistance, the volumes are diminishing and the candle is becoming more and more bullish in nature. So as of now, I will not say anything, but yes, on the way up, it tried to make a low here at the low of this candle. That was 1.0896. 1.0896. So this area I want to see holding if the buyers have to push beyond 1.1468. If this area does not hold, the price can reverse back to 1.0173. Okay, this is on the weekly, so you don't have to even trade on the weekly. You see now in the counter trend, of course the major trend is downwards. What we have a counter trend. Whenever we have a counter trend, don't forget to make a channel. A channel is important. It is simple by joining these two lows that the price has made and then join it with the recent high that the price has made. Okay, so this is the counter trend. Now if this counter trend continues beyond 1.1468, I think this was actually this was the swing, downswing pivot, this area here, but I have locked this one also. But you see, this 1.1468 is an important area because this was the previous low that the price had made, and we are actually looking to break this one. This was on the monthly, right? You see, this low here was 1.14678. okay, almost of that area. So we are intended to break this area 1.1468 to the upside, and then we are looking for buying that market. if we have to buy. My network is bad, I will rewatch the analysis. That's all right, it's okay. Okay, in that case, if it breaches, then fine, then we will be buying like this here. But in case it does not, in case it does not, and in case from here it comes back, then this will be our area of importance. We will be selling at this area. All right, makes sense. I just hope that it makes sense to you. The counter trend is going up, but if the price closes below this rising channel, I think that should be your area of opportunity to go short in this one, and stop loss will be above 1.1485 area, and your target will be this line here, and after that this line here. And what an amazing thing here in the trading view is that you can actually keep alerts on the channels also, on the lower line, on the higher line. So in front of you, I'm going to keep an alert for this one, like alert me if GBP CHF is exiting the channel, create an alert. And it has created an alert for me that if GBP CHF goes outside this channel from the lower side or upside, it will give me an alert, right? All right, guys, I hope that you got an idea about the support and the resistance level on the major pairs. So yeah, that's it for today. I think I will just stop the webinar here. We don't have much charts. Please just keep in mind that do not risk more than 1% of your capital in single trade, and you should look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and consider subscribe to the channel for more such webinars if you are new to the channel. Have a profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Do share it with your friends who are in need. We are here every day at 16:30 GMT for the live webinar, open for questions and doing